You worked for decades. You sacrificed. You skipped holidays, tightened your belt, and stayed in jobs you hated, all so you could retire in peace. But now they're coming for it. Your pension, your legacy, your family's future. Starting April 2027, the UK government will begin treating your unused pension pot as part of your estate. Translation: up to 40% of what you saved could be seized by HMRC when you die. This is the same pension you were told was yours, the one you paid into for your entire adult life, and now it's bait. They're calling it a technical correction. But don't be fooled. This is a tax raid in disguise. Over 38,000 families are now expected to face average inheritance tax bills of £34,000 just for doing the responsible thing, just for saving. Families across the country are panic spending their pensions early, not because they want to, but because they're terrified of leaving behind a financial trap for their kids. And who can blame them? This is what you get for playing by the rules. This is what responsibility gets you in Britain today. But it gets worse. Behind the scenes, they've revived the Pensions Commission, and that means everything is on the table. Raising the retirement age again, slashing tax-free lump sums, even scrapping the triple lock. You were promised stability. You were told your pension was protected. But the truth? They're gutting it. And the most insulting part? They never asked you, not once. They tried to quietly shift the burden of reporting this tax from your family to the pension companies until backlash forced them to stop. Now it's back on grieving families to handle a maze of paperwork, bureaucracy, and fines just to access the money that should have been left to them. And meanwhile, inheritance tax thresholds are frozen until 2030. That means more and more ordinary families are being dragged into this system every single year just because they tried to build something. This isn't about fairness. This isn't about children. This is about control. It's about your money and their power. They see your pension not as protection, but as profit. They know most people won't fight. They know you're exhausted. But that's exactly when they move in. They want to tax you while you work. They want to tax you when you buy. They want to tax you when you die. And now they want to tax you for saving. So let me ask you, why punish the people who did everything right? Why destroy the one system that allowed for dignity in retirement? Why pickpocket the dead while bailing out failed bankers and dodgy contracts? The answer is brutal. Because they can, because they think you'll take it, because no one will stop them, because outrage fades. But taxes stay. This is not a tweak. This is not reform. This is war on the working class, one pension pot at a time. They are not safeguarding your future. They are salivating over your savings. And if we don't call it out now, they'll take everything.